To service or repair the seals, begin by removing the manifold. The manifold can be removed using a 6mm Allen wrench to remove the 8 hex socket head screws. While supporting the weight of the manifold, use a rubber hammer to create separation and remove from crankcase. Place manifold on flat surface with low pressure seals facing up. Place a flat tip screwdriver under the low pressure seal and pry upward to remove. Be careful not to scratch the inner diameter surface of the seal case where the low pressure seals are located. Inspect the inside of the low pressure seal for wear or damage. Next, remove the seal case using reverse pliers. Be sure to avoid the first step of the seal case where the low pressure seal lies. Reach into the second step and twist as you pull away from the manifold. Inspect the seal case O-rings for cuts, nicks, or damage, and also the high pressure surface of the seal case for scoring or damage. Place a flat tip screwdriver under the high pressure seal and pry upward to remove. Ensure you do not score the inside of the manifold. Inspect the inside and outside of high pressure seal for excessive wear or damage. Underneath the high pressure seal lies the male adapter. Remove and inspect for damage or wear. To install new seals, begin with the male adapter. You will notice one side has 4 notches. Install with the notch side down. Next, install the high pressure seal. One side has a groove and the other is flat. Install with the groove side down and press into place. Before installing the seal case, you must first replace the O-ring included in your seal kit. Using a small screwdriver or pick, reach under the O-ring and remove from the groove. Then, slide off the seal case. Replace with the new O-ring included in the seal kit. Apply lubricant to O-ring on seal case. Install the seal case with the O-ring down into the manifold. Press into place. Next, install the low pressure seal. The low pressure seal contains a spring on one side. Install with the spring side facing down and press into place. Before reinstalling the manifold, be sure to replace the plunger retainer gasket included in the seal kit. Begin by removing the seal retainer. The seal retainer has 2 holes, one of which has a tab that is installed facing down into the slot of the crankcase. Using a 10mm wrench, loosen and remove the plunger retainer and plunger. Inspect the plunger retainer gasket. Then, inspect the ceramic plunger for cracks or scoring to the surface. The barrier slinger is located behind the plunger. It is used to prevent water from entering the crankcase. To reassemble, replace the gasket on the end of the plunger retainer. You will notice that one side of the plunger contains small grooves. This side goes towards the pump's crankcase. Insert the retainer into the plunger, followed by the barrier slinger. Before installing the plunger assembly, apply thread sealant on the end of the plunger rod. Install plunger assembly and tighten using a 10mm wrench. Torque to specification. Install the seal retainer with tab facing down into the notch of the crankcase. Before reinstalling the manifold, Rotate the crankshaft so the outside two plungers are even at the furthest distance from the crankcase. Install the manifold by hand, ensuring even alignment. Install the 8 hex socket head screws. Tighten using appropriate cross pattern for even alignment using a 6mm Allen wrench. Torque to specification.